Now, there has been a lot of talk about the World Economic Forum, the WEF, and the Bilderberg Group, where the great and good get together to discuss our futures. The WEF do it openly, and its leader Klaus Schwab has even boasted about how the WEF will change the world, presumably with his acolytes like Keir Starmer. And the Bilderberg Group does everything behind closed doors and never releases details of its meetings. But there are other like organisations, and one of those is the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission was founded in 1973 by the former US National Security Advisor Zbigniew Brzezinski, the then President of the US Jimmy Carter, and one David Rockefeller. And the idea of it was to foster better relations between Japan, North America and Europe. And the entire membership meets annually, and there is also a regional meeting every year too. And it has drawn criticism for promoting a sort of global consensus amongst the wealthy and the powerful to manage international affairs that serve the interests of corporate elites. And it was regarded by many as some sort of shadowy world government, an establishment of global elites that run the world's affairs. But the Trilateral Commission just says it's a talking shop, a discussion group, with all its reports out there in the open for anyone to read. But when you look at the large list of its members, you see that they all hold sway over current affairs in some form or another. And one former member of this organisation is Keir Starmer. He appeared on the 2021 membership list, but is now listed as a former member. But that's all right, he's covered by liking Davos so much anyway. Now the thing here, as the Washington Post said way back in 1992, these people generally do run the world anyway. And it described the Trilateral Commission as a club for people who run the world. Who's not on the Trilateral Commission, said the report? Not one professional athlete, playwright or pop star. Hey, who do you want running the world? Ted Danson? But others claim that these people don't get together for tea, biscuits and some harmless chit-chat. And there is one interesting claim in there by Jim Tucker, who used to write for the now defunct Spotlight weekly newspaper. Tucker claimed to have a source inside the Bilderberg Group with the codename Pipeline, and according to Pipeline, said Tucker, Bill Clinton was anointed the Democratic presidential nominee by the Bilderberg Group. And the Washington Post piece also quotes left-wing writer Holly Sklar, who wrote a study called Trilateralism, the Trilateral Commission and Elite Planning for World Management. She said that the Commission isn't a conspiracy, but that I think that their vision of world order is not a world order that is good for most people. And went on to say that it was a system where a few get enriched at the expense of the very many. I've got to say that does sound like a conspiracy to me. And when you go on the Trilateral Commission website and look at the members list and how many there are, as well as how many countries they're now active in, you do have to wonder. But they are, of course, doing it all for our benefit, aren't they?